Hello everybody and welcome back to Yes, That's a Deck of Cards. As it turns out, there is an Uno deck of playing cards. This is a 52 card deck at the top here with extra wild cards. We'll show those. It's Wild Twists playing cards by Uno. And that's a lot of information. And we'll get to it, don't worry. I just wanted to show you what the box looks like. This came out in 2022, if anybody remembers that year. I sure don't. And we'll see immediately on the back there, we've got guides to the wilds. This is basically how the wild cards work. That's not important. I'll explain it. But here's the backs of the cards. They've got the year and the copyright stuff, and down here by Uno. Don't forget, this is an Uno deck of cards. This deck of cards is fantastic. I love these cards. You could do any card games with it. They're not great for card tricks. But like in Uno you've got the 4 colors, and this one you've only got 2 colors, reds and blacks, which is such a cool idea. It seems obvious, but I never would have thought of it. And then the court cards, each court card has a different little picture on it, and it's such a funny thing. Like it's a cute little detail. And I think the King of Hearts is the best one, just because he's known as the unalive king. And it's because if you look at a normal deck of cards, it's showing him that it looks like he's stabbing his head with a sword, and that's what this is for. That's why that's what this is about. There's a whole thing about it. A lot of people say no, the sword is behind his head. A lot of people say no, it's going through his head. Yeah. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. And it's such a nifty little deck. And then of course the wild cards. These are all pretty standard. The wild cards. I think the way they work is that this card can stand in for any club, this one can stand in for any spade, and this one can stand in for any black card at all. And then of course this one hearts, this one's diamonds, this one for any, and then these two can stand in for any card. Any card, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let's take a peek at the wilds. It came with 2 of these cards. They're both the same thing. Yeah, okay. So the bottom 4, you can use them in place of any value of that specific suit shown. These 2 over here, these 2 over here can be any card of any value of any suit in that specific color, and then this one up here can be any card of any suit of any color. So those are really cool. I do want to play with this with somebody someday. I'm gonna have to try to talk my sister into playing it with me.